High School Fast Pitch Softball Media Day. Try to say that real fast. And we have the Eufaula Lady Ironheads coming up in our Bravado TV studio. I'm your host, Eric Shannon. We have Journi James and Sabra Williams, and then Coach Ryan Green. And Coach, we'll start with you. And last year, kind of a little bit of a, not the best record you'd want to have, but however, there's always positive things to build on. This is your second year at Eufaula. Eufaula has a great structure, great school, and I'll dare to say a great athletic director. I love Coach Bohan, and he's awesome. But Coach, what's your expectations for this Lady Ironhead team coming out this year?
Well, hopefully we just continue to build. You know, the 11 wins we had last year is still quite a few more than we've had in the past, and we just want to continue to build off that.
Right.
Just continue to grow. You know, like I said, 11. Nobody's happy with 11. I don't expect us to be or these girls to be, but to continue to make progress and just build something that the girls can be proud of and the town can be proud of. And you talked about the support we have from our school and our administration in our town is really growing, and just a positive going in the right direction. And we just continue to build and compete daily. You know, and a couple of those losses that we lose by 1 or 2, you know, at certain plays, you know, you get those wins, and then all of a sudden you're up to 15, 16, and next thing you know, you're up to 17, 18, and just keep building to 20 or however you need to get to and try to get those wins.
Right. You know, we've talked to a number of the teams this morning, and one of the things they reiterate is as long as we're getting better, and it really doesn't matter if we win 9, 10, or 20 games, as long as we're getting better come playoff time. And is that kind of the focus?
100%. You know, you never want to go backwards. You know, if you're staying the same, you are going backwards because everybody else is trying to get better, and you want to get better every day. And hopefully you're playing your best ball, you know, come the end of September and continue to get better.
Sabra, we're going to start out with you, senior center fielder. Yeah. Now, what is, you know, you've been on the team obviously a couple of years. What is your expectations of this year's team?
Just getting better, just like, I don't know, improving a lot.
Right.
We lost a lot of good players, so just have to make up
what
we lost.
Yeah, just, you know, making sure everyone's working hard and doing what they need to do.
Yeah, good attitude.
How's the cohesiveness of the team? Everybody get along real well?
Yeah, we get along pretty well, yeah.
That's good. Because I know a lot of teams, sometimes they struggle if a lot of the girls, you know, have clashes a little bit. Right. Journi James, you're kind of a jack of all trades. Pitcher, shortstop, third baseman, water girl. Do you work the field too?
Oh, yeah.
No, she don't. No, she don't.
I definitely do.
She says she does just about everything. So, Journi, you're a junior this year. And what are you looking for this team this year?
Kind of the same thing Sabra said, just getting better. We have a lot of young girls, so that's definitely going to be a factor in, like, having to improve. But just everybody working their butt off, getting closer, being tight-knit, I guess. I don't know.
As long as you're working hard, that's all it counts, right? Now, Coach, we will be down September 1st for your softball tournament. You're going to have a tournament that starts on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. And we'll be down on that Saturday to do some live broadcasting. So that's a very big deal.
That's exciting, yeah.
You know, Coach Bohan and I were working on that last week, and that's fantastic to do. You know, we love Eufaula. We love all of our teams, but we will be down in Eufaula a couple times doing football and stuff, and then we'll be down there doing the softball. So we really look forward to that. All right, as we digress a little bit, Coach, what's some of your team's strengths coming into this season?
Our strengths has got to be just our competitiveness and continue to get that better in our grit in the fight, to never give up. You know, sometimes what you lack for in ability, sometimes you got to find ways to make of it in tenacity and aggressiveness on the base pass and aggressiveness in the field, and, you know, sprawling out for balls and that you may not make an attempt to, whereas you've got to just push yourself to make those the tough plays. You know, you can separate yourself from, you know, routine ones you have to make, obviously. But if you're lacking a little bit in certain areas, the aggressiveness on the base pass and the aggressiveness in the field can help push you over the edge and get you on that real competitive measure. So I think it's one of our strengths is just being not afraid to get dirty, you know, not afraid of being injured, and just putting it all out there and letting the chips fall where they may.
That will win you a lot of games, just in a little extra effort. You know, sometimes, you know, the grit will make up for if another team is more athletic, but if you try harder and work harder,
You bet.
that'll make
And
up
if the
for it.
girls are working together as all one unit, you know, that can,
Right.
if you have a cohesive team that may not be as talented as a team that's feuding a lot, that may be super talented, you know, a lot of times this team that'll stick together and fight together
Right.
can come out on top a lot. So that's what we're confidently banking on.
No. All right. Sabra, I'm going to ask you, who is the fastest on the Lady Ironheads?
Probably Jordan Jones.
So Jordan.
Jordan
Yeah, she's
Jones?
so
Oh, definitely.
fast.
Pretty quick, huh?
Oh yeah.
So is that someone we need to be watching for when we come down there? She's going to steal some bases for us?
Oh, she better be.
Yeah. All right. Journey, I'll ask you, who's the class clown?
It's definitely Kaiten. Kaiten Skaggs. Everybody knows Kaiten Skaggs. Yeah.
She have a reputation?
Yes, most definitely.
Oh, that's
yeah.
great. All right. So, Journey, who's someone you circled on your schedule that you want to really play?
Well, I'm really looking forward to playing Shakota.
Right.
Like we've had, they're a rival, obviously.
Obvious rival.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
We've had kind of a bad past with playing Shakota. We just kind of always play down when we play them for some
Right.
odd reason. I don't know. But I'm looking forward to playing them this year. Hopefully, getting better.
All right, Sabra, what about you?
Also Shakota.
Dakota?
Yeah.
Well, that's kind of the obvious answer. I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, they stole the county seat from you. Well, I mean, you know, what else? So, yeah, you're like, what? All right, I'm dating myself there. So, I'm a history geek. All right, so I mean, what's your expectations? Districts, regionals, gold ball?
Definitely regionals, I would think, because I mean, we always want to make it there. But I mean, everybody's going towards the gold ball. I mean,
Right. So pretty much as long as you're getting better, is that right, Coach? Getting better every week and just see what we can do in the playoffs.
I'm excited about district play. You know, now that 3A is starting district play and see how that pans out throughout the year. You know, more games are going to count now and matter. You know, throughout the season, you got your opportunity to make up, you know, a loss early versus a win late. You know, and balance it out and just try to get to regionals in one game at a time and see how things pan out. You betcha.
Right. All right, well, I'm your host, Eric Shannon, and we have the Eufaula Lady Ironheads. Folks, if you have a chance, travel down to Eufaula, down Highway 69 there, and a great little town. Go cheer these ladies on, and remember, September 1st, we will be there broadcasting their tournament. We hope to see them in the finals, and we'll be cheering on the Lady Ironheads. So, Coach and ladies, thank you very much. Thank you very much for coming up and visiting with us. And thank you very much, Coach.
Thanks
and
so much.
It wasn't too terrible, was it? I mean, no, made it out all right. All right, folks, stick around. Coming up next is the Eufaula Lady Ironheads rival, the Shakota Lady Wildcats will be up on air next. So check us out, so stick around, and we'll be right back with Shakota Wildcats.